Okay, so we're still doing substitution ciphers, and we're still focusing on. So we did monoalphabetic, and we did last video was on Playfair cipher. So let's look at another cipher which is also polyalphabetic in nature. So it's going to be polyalphabetic. They are hard to crack as compared to monoalphabetic ciphers. We're going to look at a cipher called Vigenere cipher. Okay, in this cipher, it's quite easy. So we have a shared key. In our example, let's take a shared key to be Pascal. All right, so let's take a key which is being shared between user, sender, and user, and that key is actually Pascal. So let's try to encrypt this key. Okay, so for that reason, so far we've been using our codebook, and our codebook, just a reminder, is just nothing but all the alphabets in particularly in the English language, and we have assigned a weight, starting A being 0 and all the way up to Z being 25. So all the letter has some physical value, so it's easier for us to do it. So let's take a message, and let's take a message which is it is sunny. All right, it is sunny. So I'm going to take my message, or I'm going to take my plain text, and I'm going to write my plain text as this. So I'm going to write it alphabetically. So it is sunny, S-U-N-N-Y. So it is sunny. Now I'm going to assign a value, so plain text value, based on our codebook. So I know we have assigned a weight of 8. T has a value of 19. I has a value of 8. S has a value of, according to our codebook, is 18. You can assign any value you want, but in order to make it simpler, we just assign a value starting from 0 all the way up to 25. So S is another 18, U is 20, N is around 13, and Y is 24. Once we have assigned this value, we're going to write down our plain text. So we're going to write our key as well. So our key was what? Pascal. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep writing it down, Pascal, P-A-S-C-A-L. No matter how big or smaller my message is going to be, this is the key I'm going to use. So I have 3 more letters, so I'm going to write Pascal again. Okay, I don't have to complete it because I ran out of my message, so I'm just going to keep repeating Pascal. Once I finish writing Pascal, if my message is longer, I'm going to keep writing it down unless and until I take care of the entire message. Now I'm going to assign key value as per our codebook. So that value for P is what? Quickly, for P, according to our codebook, is 15. A is 0. S is a value of, I hope I don't get confused, 18. C has a value of 2. A has a value of 0. L has a value of 11. And I'm going to repeat the same thing. So P has a value of 15, 0, and 18. So once I've done that, now let's calculate our ciphertext. So our cipher value. Now that cipher value is going to be quite simpler, and this is how it's going to be. So you will take your plain text, all right, and you will take your key. So what is 15 times 8? So 15 times 8 is going to be 15 plus 8. So 15 plus 8 is 23. 23 mod 26. Since my modulus is smaller, so 23 mod 26 would give me 23. So I'm going to take my key, and I'm going to take my plain text. So 19 plus 0 is 19 mod 26 would give me 19. 18 plus 18 plus 8 is going to be 26. 26 mod 26 would give me 0. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 mod 26 would give me 20. 18 plus 0 is 18. Mod 26 is 18. Now here it is. So 20 plus 11 is going to be 31. So 31 mod 26 shift SD, that would give me 5. 13 plus 15. Okay, quickly, 13 plus 15 mod 26 would give me 2. Because it's 13 is half of it, which means the numerator is double. So this is going to be 2. And 13 plus 0 is 13. 24 plus 18. So this, let's do this. 24 plus 18 divided by 26. Shift SD. 8 is going to be 16 because this is on the bottom is supposed to be 26. Since it's not 26, it's half of that, which means my numerator is double. So that's why it's 16. All right. So now let's quickly assign the value. So cipher value. So these were the value, and this is my cipher text. So it's 23 according to our code book is going to be X. 19 is according to our code book is T. 0 according to our code book is A. 20 according to our code book is U. 18 according to our code book is S. 5 is F. 2 is C. 13 is around N. And 16 is around Q. So this is going to be my cipher text. So let's look at it. It is polyalphabetic in nature. Why? Because let's look at I. I is in a plain text, it occurs twice and it maps to a different value. All right. And if you want to do the same, you can also do the same. You can also do the decryption. So I know my cipher value is 23 and my key value is 15. So 23 minus 15 is actually 8. And 8 mod 26 would give me just 8. 19 minus 0 is 19. Mod 26 would give me 19. That will map to T. In this way, you will perform cryptography using Vigenere cipher. It's a very old cipher which was quietly being used in 16th century. So it's a very nice cipher, polyalphabetic, and it's hard to crack as compared to monoalphabetic cipher. So if you have any questions, please leave it in a comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.